Hello! I don't know why the live dashboard hasn't appeared yet. It'll show up eventually, I'm sure.
Chicken.
Chicken. Tastes like chicken. It shows up!
Chicken.
Hell yeah! Okay, right, so we're all good now. So yeah, what are you talking about?
Well, what
Voices
do
the
we
Void,
play
right?
in
I
the past?
played a little bit of that, and I got stuck on the first. I got stuck on the first computer. So
No.
I played 10 minutes of it, got stuck on the first computer, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna figure this out off stream. Then next time we'll play it if we have some spare time. I remember specifically we played it because you were late, so we're just like, okay, what random game on computer should I play?
Hey, Bear. I'm looking
Yeah?
at something.
It
and
took
it's
me
causing
so
me
long to figure out how to use the goddamn
extreme
stupid computer.
Discomfort.
Hey, NinjaBot.
I'm looking at a video of a zookeeper
Oh no.
brushing the teeth of a hippopotamus.
Oh no.
And it is just stressing me out watching this man stick both arms into this thing's mouth.
It could crush him in an instant. The hippo is has got the strongest jaw on Earth.
Look, at least.
Oh,
he's
your
not
cat's
trying
tried to steal
brush
your
the
seed.
flank
Oh.
of a freaking. At least he's not trying to brush the flank of a zebra. You get behind a zebra, you are signing your death warrant.
NinjaBot, you can't let that guy take it. You can't let him take it from you, NinjaBot. You have to fight. Fight for what is yours. You cannot let it steal that from you. Not it, not anything.
Alright, here's how you deal with a cat trying to steal your seat, NinjaBot. You get a can of tuna, you put it on the other side of the room. Or a can of cat food.
Let's see. Don't reward it.
No,
Hash
you get
effort.
it to relieve the seat.
It's
And you improve
time.
feline relationships.
Mix. There we go. Sent out the ping. Everything should be set up. We're all good to go. Actually, I didn't plug in my earphones. That might be an issue. And you didn't start streaming the game, so I can't like pop that window open.
I know, I was waiting till it was about time. I'm booting it up now as we speak.
Yeah, no rush. Oh, I am excited. I've no clue what I'm gonna draw. We're gonna draw something. It's going to be between lewd and funny. It's gonna be a toss-up. It's gonna be one or the other or both. I don't know.
I mean, that's
The
your
answer to
MO at
this
this point.
question is always yes.
The answer to that question is always yes. Yeah, with me, the answer is always yes. No? Oh, shit. Okay. I just opened Pinterest, and the first thing that just showed up on my screen is just the weirdest looking thing. He's the weirdest boy.
You ready?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I'm just gonna stop staring at the Silent Hill-esque monster that just popped up. I'm just gonna ignore that. It's fine. It's not gonna hurt me. Let's see. Watch stream.
That's what you think.
No. Listen, you don't need to scare me. I'm scared enough on my own. Ha. The first time you took her in her arms, she tried to slit my throat, so I'm using a water sprinkler? Oh my god. Oh shit, it's so loud.
What's happening? What?
Wait.
Okay, but you have one hell of an aggressive cat.
So did you ping everyone about the stream?
I did, yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I mean,
Ace the town of me.
I'm taking a look at the Discord. I do see a ping out there for everyone in the Stream Plus ping.
You can get rid of the content warning finally.
Oh, right. None of this content warning anymore. None of that.
Ah,
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just hit delete on that.
good.
Yes.
We'll need it back if we ever play the second game.
Oh god,
but,
I forgot I put that up there. I was like,
Look,
Yeah.
I've come to understand that Bear's image will always be somewhere that everyone else's isn't. It's either gonna be on the top or it's
Yeah.
gonna be on the side.
Yeah,
I think
in
he's
my
fine up
mind-
there.
I was just like
In my
wondering.
mind, regardless of where Star places my icon, the moment we swap to the scene, I just burst from that location and planks of wood just fall onto the floor.
If I knew how to program that, I would. But sadly, I do not have the patience.
Hey,
All
when you
right.
do it in video, you can have it set up like that to where when I pop up,
So-
just wood planks suddenly fall from the roof.
September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1.
We're going to courtroom number 1 for the most important people here.
No,
You're the judge. I forgot.
Oh shit, I forgot. It's been weeks. Hold up.
Your slight old man voice.
Court is now in session for a trial of Miss Maya Fey. Oh my god, it's Edgeworth!
oh shit, I forgot this guy's voice, and I'm the one who's voicing him.
Gentlemen.
Sophisticated.
He is basically
Sophisticated.
Indubitably.
sophisticated.
Will this work? I have to make this up on
Go
the spot
ahead.
because, dear God. All right. Thanks, Brian, for completely help.
Prosecutor, Edgeworth, are you okay? Would you like to have a
Can someone
recess?
please put up dial noise while I contact my brain?
Maybe I should like
Okay.
look into a new voice for the old man. I'm going low, like a senile old man, but maybe I could go like,
This is
I mean,
vampire.
most people just
not-
give him
not
Santa
Edward.
voice.
oh,
Santa?
it's me,
Oh.
Santa.
Hmm.
Oh, it's me, Santa
gonna
Claus.
peel-
I'm
gonna peel both of you.
Yeah.
All right, I found his voice.
Judge,
The prosecutioner. Sorry, the prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
good. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
Oh my. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. Today, the defendant is Miss Maya Fair. Was at the scene of the crime. Jesus Christ, I am gonna have a bad time today. Anyway,
You know what?
The
You know what'd be
prosecution has
funnier?
Evidence she
You know
has
what we should do?
committed this murder.
You know Sephiroth? Final Fantasy Sephiroth?
Sethorath?
Sephiroth. The edgy.
The guy who's hunting down, not Cloud.
Yep, Cloud. The guy who has the same hair as this guy, but longer.
Yeah,
Do that.
has a sword that's about feet long.
Yes. How do you do that?
Wait, have you
Champ,
read-
I don't have that voice.
Have you read this line?
Yes.
Okay.
And we have a witness. Oh, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. God, this.
I see. Well, that seems pretty open shut. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. I'm ready to rule in your favor whenever you say so.
Garson? If we may recall, if we may call out our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the first chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective here in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Just make it more cockney for a second there.
Trying to work on it. I'm getting back in the groove.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. I'm finally getting back into the tone
Very
of using
well,
a different voice.
sir.
Yippee.
Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Nah, I'm doing too much Cockney.
Yeah, he's getting more and more cockney. I love it. He's getting better by the second.
How you doing, pal? Okay.
How you doing, Bill?
The body was found here by the window here. And the cause of death?
Edward.
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir.
The court accepts the statue as evidence. Nothing further needed. I'm happy with this. Are we ready to decide now?
They're still calling it a statue. Got the floor plans.
They what? They stopped or started? What?
Now, detective. Wait, did my mic not pick up the now?
You might pick it up.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Frey, who was
Maya.
found at the scene, correct?
Maya.
Well,
Maya
where?
Okay.
Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had odd evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe? Let's testify to the court about this hard evidence. I'd like to hear about it too. I'd like to know about it. It'd make my job a lot easier.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene.
Yes.
There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination, however much that might amount to.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what?
Yeah, that's
I
why.
couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony.
Whoosh.
Smack. Wait, Maya just threw something at me. Okay, hold on. When my sister couldn't find many contradictions in the witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I guess I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks.
I feel like this might be slightly against
Let's give this a try.
I feel like it's so interesting of like, yes, just very silently, she just like balled this, just was writing this paper, balled it up, and I just like the man, she baseball pitched it right into Phoenix's face. And that's why the judge is like, what?
What?
Did something to her matter? What? Did she
Look.
just baseball throw that into your face? What was that?
I'm gonna say this,
Tell me what's
given
on the paper.
everything else that happens in this courtroom
I know.
across
Huh.
the series, no one cares.
I know. At one point, a guy holds out a gun is basically, fuck you.
Pretty sure that's not even the worst thing someone's thrown in Phoenix's face.
Yeah. Okay.
Boiling
Yeah,
coffee is one.
Apologies, I have to go.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
Take care.
I guess I'll take over Edgeworth then.
It's like, is something the matter? Why did she throw it at you?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
Well, if you say so, I'm liable to believe you.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. I'm gonna press it. Who did you say you got the call from? Hey, pal, play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. That didn't do much, though. Right, please continue. There were two people there already.
Are you just
That
pressing
was
everything?
you and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. So I immediately arrested her. Why is that?
What?
What's your reason?
What?
Why? Because we had a witness account describing her. And they saw her at the moment of the murder. Hold on, 1 second. Yeah. If I heard that correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, right?
Yes. Yeah. He just said what it was. Yeah.
I said that. Me? I heard you say it.
You did say
You
it.
Yes, you did. Exactly what is the suspicious woman in pink's claim that's hard evidence? What? Miss Maya Fey isn't suspicious, and she sure is pink,
Miss
pal.
May. Miss May isn't suspicious.
No, we're talking about Miss May. Oh, wait, no, I guess
Miss May
she
isn't
is
suspicious. The hard lady is not suspicious. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? You almost caught me dead, but my mind's like a steel trap.
I guess pressing has its advantages. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, no. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Okay. Oh shit! The written note! Oh fuck.
Read.
Well, Detective, let's hear your testimony again. And don't make it too long, I'll fall asleep.
Hard evidence.
As a joke, by the way, I'm not gonna do that. I respect the court system, you know?
To secure the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memento written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. The lab results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. I think that's a pretty good evidence. So how about that? That's like, it's my hard evidence. It's good hard evidence.
Yeah. Before we go in cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor?
Why does he have detective? Why did you testify this vital about? Why did you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time around? It would have made my job a lot easier. Now I have to question you, and now I'm gonna have to take this a lot more seriously.
I know. Sorry, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful, okay? Don't try to confuse me. I'll take that as treason against the court. I'll have you quartered and shot. Very well, the defense may begin this cross-examination. I'm making this guy a lot more aggressive than he actually is.
Yeah.
I like it.
So,
Too.
do you know any contradictions?
After examining, I found a memento. It says Maya. Blood. It's her blood. Yeah, that's her blood of the finger.
It's on her finger, and she wrote the killer's name. So I'm just going to,
Yes, we're gonna immediately stop that because didn't she die because of blunt force trauma and Maya was in the room?
Yeah, we have the autopsy report. She, died instantaneously.
Yes. It's like, okay, she wrote it with her dying will. She died instantly. What do you mean?
Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You said the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? Is that what you're saying? What? This isn't one of them lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. Due to the report from your department, Detective, immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, Detective.
Order! Order! Defense has a point. Yes. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write down anything. Explain yourself.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when
Oh,
exactly
I
did you
remember this.
obtain
I
the
remember
autopsy
this. This was
report?
the funniest shit ever.
When?
I
The
forget.
day after the murder.
Yes. The prosecutor's point being, yes.
That autopsy report is outdated,
What
Your
do you
Honor.
mean? It's outdated.
What?
It's
The
outdated.
second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request.
And why wasn't I given
Was-
any information, you little bitch?
The death was almost immediate due to blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
While she was in the room? Oh, I see. Ah, those stupid
Damn you,
autopsies and all of that reports. I bet if we go and get a report right now, it'll probably say that she died 5 years later. Let's go do that right now.
I should have known you'd pull some dick move like this. Something sly up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked.
Well, of course
Something you want to say? You're a
You're-
sham. Detective's a sham. I'm a sham.
Ah! That's hilarious.
So, who should we call a sham?
I don't know. I feel like the middle answer is the true. It is correct, but I feel like I want to call him. I want to call him a sham, but I feel like the more accurate answer is the detective's a sham.
Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. Could you give me a faulty report? What? I thought. Detective Gumshoe, I'm disappointed in you handing him the wrong report like
I
that.
love it.
Sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective.
You're
This
a
isn't
sham.
going to look
Detective's
good for
a sham. I'm a sham.
This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. Yeah, but, Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Oh, I love it so much. Oh no, it's so good.
You're lying. You're lying.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Sure, yeah. Ooh.
Why are you making him so muscular?
Because that's what I feel like he needs to be.
Fine,
Look
okay.
at this boy.
Anyway.
Can you look at this boy and tell me he's not a beast underneath all of that? He lives off.
Well,
he
Your
lives
Honor,
off. He lives off vengeance.
the
Any anime
evidence
character who lives off
strongly
vengeance is.
suggests-
Any anime character
Sorry.
who lives off vengeance is bound to be a muscular boy.
The evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion. Yes, I don't know what to do with this heart anymore.
This isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. If you don't know what to do with Buff Edgeworth, you
Arms
have.
crossed. Mm.
Luckily for you, there is a witness coming up.
Yes.
I'm looking at this
But-
and I'm just getting like that meme, the SpongeBob meme. Don't be intimidated, Squidward. Don't be intimidated, Phoenix. Quickly,
Imagine
him in his underwear.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
no, he's hot!
I'm even more intimidated now! Oh no!
Oh no, he's hot.
Yes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
NinjaBot writes, this is the beginning of the running meme of Detective Gumshoe works for free at this point, since literally gets his pay cut every month.
Oh yeah, I've heard that joke. Detective Gumshoe, pay cut, pay cut, pay cut. He is.
Oh man,
He is a
now I'm
terrible.
gonna have to eat my other. Now I'm gonna have to eat one of my shoes just to get by.
Detective Gumshoe is. He's not a good detective, and he's not got great friends.
Anyway,
he has
your
nothing.
line.
I literally just read that.
Oh, you did? Okay, here we go. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Have you met the woman?
Of course not. Who do you think he is? Meow.
Witness your name, please.
Oh, right, it's me. April May, at your service. Wink.
Did you just say the word wink?
No, bounce. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. Shut your mouth! The witness will refrain from wanton winking and saying the word wink. Aww, yes, Your Honor. Ooh.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in the courtroom. Tell us where you were on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred.
Oh, gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices?
Yeah, that's right, big boy. Please testify to the court what you just saw and do not call him big boy. That's very awkward. That's very uncomfortable.
Witness testimony.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked at the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked, like, woo! The one attacking was like a mousy little girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then a woman, like, I don't know, dodged to one side and ran away. What? Who ran away? What? But the girl, she caught up to her and like, oh, pow, wham, she hit her. Oh no, it was so dramatic. I was traumatized for weeks. Then the woman with long hair, she kind of slumped. The end, that's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink.
What would we just tell you about winking?
Oh, of course, I mean nothing by it. Wink. I'd like to imagine that's the sound he's making right now.
Well, Your Honor.
I see. It's a remarkably solid testimony by a remarkably not so solid witness. I don't see any way to trust the witness any. Excuse me?
Wait, Your Honor.
Listen, I want her out of my courtroom now. Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, don't you think? I mean, although
Judge,
look at her.
Judge,
she winked.
Judge.
How can you not trust someone who winked?
Judge. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Of course you are. Hey, Alex, how you doing?
It.
Alex, it's been ages.
What kind of lawyer would I be if I didn't do my job? Okay, here we go. She has to have some weakness.
Well, you may begin the cross-examination. I drew Phoenix. I drew this boy. He's cool. You know.
I'm telling you, if you want to make the full meme, just have like Phoenix in like the bottom left corner of this, freaking out, just like, oh, complete the meme. Don't be intimidated, Phoenix.
That's too much.
Nah. You don't have to draw all of them. It's just kind of like the shocked face of, oh, here we go. So,
Oh shit! I can unironically see this word too hard for YouTube. Say uwu. Another reason to have her. Hate her.
She dodged. She dodged what?
Well, like the attack, like boom, wham, blam, clam.
Please continue with your testimony.
Okay. What testimony was that?
How did you know it was my client?
Because I could, see her and stuff, huh? Gee. First of all, she, had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was, I don't know, she was, small. Who else could it be but her?
I question your testimony.
Do you?
Wait, hold on a minute. That testimony stinks!
What's so stinks?
That was terrible!
Yes.
How in the world do two descriptors help you identify, yeah, it's this girl, right here?
Yes. What? Oh no, it's she, oh fuck.
May, I'm willing to bet you're lying.
I should stop doing that. I don't mean to be that loud. Woo! Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? How dare you call this winker a winker? Oh, yeah, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me about this because I'm so clueless. Ooh, about this, I mean. Oh, no. Please help me.
Okay.
Someone
if you really witnessed the client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
Uh-oh.
Have you seen how she's dressed? No one wears this on the daily basis, except her. Look at her.
Yes.
I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal. It's that kind of weird, mystic, tied-up bun thing.
Yes.
I don't know what it's called. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. This testimony is bogus.
Where are you? Yeah, we don't know if he was dressed to spend the night in murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. I was there the night of the murder.
Yes,
And
I
so
was
did
also the
Detective
murderer.
Gumshoe. What do you have to say to that, Miss May?
Rawr! What are you gonna say? You mean lawyer? You fuck you! You fuck yourself! I mean, yeah, you mean lawyer!
This
Please
is
help
the
me.
type of two-faced. This is the type of two-faced lady that just they aren't believing me. Shakes chest harder.
He is a cat. I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trivial little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you, please omit nothing from your testimony. Oh, chest bounce. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I will be a little good girl, I promise. Ooh, wink. What did I say about that, you little... No winking, please. No winking. That Edgewood drawing is very, very nice. Yes, it's that meme which I started drawing him naked. I don't know why, okay? But then Bomber's like, it's
And
that
then-
meme.
and then-
Just imagine him. Just imagine the other guy naked. It's like, oh no, he's hot.
No, that is not the meme. It's the SpongeBob thing. It's the Squilliam. Don't be intimidated, Phoenix. Just imagine him in his underwear. Oh no, he's hot.
Yes.
Anyway, testimony
Yes.
again.
Would you like to do your testimony again? Damn, I almost had her.
Almost had her.
You could have laid a trap and you could have
Testimony.
caught her. You could have been like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Is that all you noticed? Just like that? Okay. I did see everything. I did. You have to believe me. The victim, the woman, she dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. I really did. That clock. That statue kind of clock, the Tinker, I think. Excuse me? Well, does that accuracy of my report startle you? It does startle me, because no one here has ever mentioned a clock. I see!
Yep.
I want to wish you detail here, like you said some weird things there, but okay, sure. Well, first off, it's...
The cross-examination.
What do you mean the clock? How do you know it's a clock? Huh?
Well, time to do that.
Yeah, it's like, I saw the clock and everything, it's like...
A clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Yes, it was literally the how we caught the first guy.
Yep.
Don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all, Uwu. Sometimes I'm just better.
No, I had a feeling I'm on something now.
That clock.
I'm going to present the statue.
Yes.
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
More revealing to my clothes? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, you naughty Mr. Lawyer?
You just said the statue of the Thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it.
I need to stop doing that. Okay, I'll be honest. That's legitimately just me making a noise. That's not me just trying to act a noise. It's just sometimes I look at that word and I just make that noise. I meant like, let's make it like a... Yeah.
Another person in much a similar position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Okay. Order! Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? The witness saw the murderer with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse this issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. As you may recall, I caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Yes. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Man, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would have been over.
What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
Wait, that's illegal. Illegal move. Because I heard it from across the street, you know? Yeah, I heard it say the time from across the street.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
No, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fay & Co. were where the murder took place, and it is very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it wouldn't have rung.
It couldn't have rung. Yep. There's nothing in the clock.
Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang.
Because it's empty, right?
It's empty. The clock is missing its clockwork.
It's not a clock anymore, it's just a statue. How could this possibly?
Just take a look right now.
Oh my goodness! It's not a clock,
anything
it's just a
interesting, Your
hollow
Honor?
statue. It is as defense says, there's no clock in the clock. Holy shit! The clock is missing its clockwork. It's not a clock anymore. It's quite empty. It's just a statue. Mr. Wright, what? Would you care to explain to court the meaning of this?
It is, as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Well, Miss May,
Tisk.
tisk, tisk. Okay, you're overly confident. It's quite the show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. So now I gotta wonder, what the fuck is he about to do this time? I'm afraid you'd forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? It was after the witness heard the clock.
How do you know
Then
that?
there is no contradiction.
Huh? What? That's true. That is a possibility. I wrote it. Just calm down. Just imagine him in his underwear. Oh no, he's hot.
Yep.
Oh, it's so wonderful. The clockwork might have been emptied after she heard it. But explain yourself, Phoenix, right? Did you tamper with evidence? That's illegal. That's illegal. You can go to jail for that.
Okay. I think that's a good little doodle.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Are
happy.
you just gonna
with
keep cleaning that one, or are we going to do another little
It's
doodle?
good. No, listen. It's only been 40 minutes. That's something more.
Yeah.
That's more time for more.
You're gonna draw our cat-faced
I don't know.
witness
if I...
again?
Listen, I've already drawn her over here. I don't know if I want to draw her more.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And that's exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, did you tamper with evidence? Can you prove when the clock was removed? Yeah, the recording, phone recording. Does the phone recording exist?
Impossible, of course.
Does the phone recording?
I have proof.
Oh my God, he has the phone recording.
What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much.
It's the recording, isn't it?
The evidence that proves that the clock was removed is this video
Yes.
conversation.
It's not a video, but yes, it's a conversation.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, it's not working. Right there. Page 3.
I gotta go back. I want to present.
Yes.
Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone. I want one too. You have a girly phone. You're gay. That's like lame.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it
Jesus,
contains a recording.
She's anti-gay. She's a bastard.
A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Woo! Order. What the fuck?
The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought up to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. That good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
Oh.
Man, I gotta say, I am starting to feel bad for the big fella.
It's a very bad detective. He's bad at his job.
We've just introduced him, and he's already gotten 2 marks on his evaluation report. This man is not eating this week.
He's very bad at his job.
Well, let's hear the conversation. We already know. We've heard it. It's not working.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Basically...
Your Honor, I think this makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel.
And you can't tell... And also, you can't tell me, oh boy, this could have happened anytime. This happened when the victim was still alive. Therefore, it happened before she was struck with said statue. That means that there's no way anyone would have known about it being a clock, except the murderer! Points at evil cat lady. Meow, 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 meow. God.
Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? It's like super obvious, you know? I saw that clock before. It's like, you know, I'm like an avant-garde person. I go to that I go to so many stores, I saw that clock, yeah. It's like such a basic bitch thing, right? Whoopsie, I forgot. Wink. So what does it say before? That would make sense. Impossible, it's custom made.
I'm telling you though, I wouldn't mind if you drew her again, mainly because now you're getting, like, the personality more.
I think I got the personality just perfectly fine when I did this one.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at her, I'm like, okay, let's do it. It's just, I don't think there's enough time. She's gonna be...
I mean, we don't have any... We need something else.
Yeah, I feel like she's just gonna be sent off the jet soon.
Well, she's not. Just keep going.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
the witness has seen before. That would make sense. Yes, that would really make sense.
Read the line.
Do you have any does the defense have any objections? Of course it does.
Yes, I always have objections. The witness claims she's seen it before, but this contradicts a piece of evidence that already been submitted to the court.
Well then, let's see it. Is that evidence from the last case?
It's the statue.
Yes.
We know who made it.
Yes.
It's simple. The clock was never in any store, ever.
What? What? No, that's impossible.
A friend of mine made this clock. Only 2 of them exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Because it was used as a murder weapon previously. These are very bad luck clocks. They've been used for 2 murders in a row. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Everything.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Oh my god. That was a good one.
Oh, excuse me. Not on sale today.
Oh no. I love how her little heart thing is like going round and round.
It's upside down now.
Holy shit. What's it to you, porcupine head? This stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and you die for it. Die, like a little fucking bitch. You should die. You know what? She'll give her all her money. She'll give me all her money also. Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What? This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Like, wow! This isn't even like the death sentence. Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I might have lost myself. Silly me. Did I lose it? I do it sometimes. You know, I'm a little bit of a what's it called? Biphobic? No, I mean bipolar. I mean also fuck the gays, but still, she's like an asshole. Use a new face. You want me to ninja bot? Okay, sure. Okay. I guess I did.
Time to distract the courtroom. Okay, it's almost frightening.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Because it seems impossible and I don't understand. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you
had heard
about it.
Yeah, because I don't think she was across the
The
room.
witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have possibly known that the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Oh, well, this is interesting. Where's that supposed to be? Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving the victim had heard of it. This illegal device I stole. I love the idea of
Well, no. I think we take pictures of things. I like to think that Phoenix is just like taking a snapshot with his phone half the time.
It's like, look at this. I have a picture of her. I was inside her room.
Have a look at this. Found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia May's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Like, what the fuck? What troubles me is that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. That is severely illegal.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Yes.
Absolutely. Why else would she have a wiretap in a place immediately right next to the place they're tapping?
I don't know. Maybe instead of wiretapping, maybe they're finger tapping.
Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have yet to prove one thing.
What do I have to prove?
Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone?
He did!
Can you? We just did. Yeah, I think
it's
I can.
It's
simple.
Line!
What?
It's the first line of conversation.
Here's my proof.
It's the recording.
Conversation.
Remember the conversation where she said the statue was a
phone
clock, but it
again.
doesn't work anymore? Yes, we've seen that.
Listen one more time to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. It's a clock. It's made to look like the thinker. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
She's entered full bitch mode. Phoenix, stop trying, Edward. She will not give you head. Edward, objection, I'm gay. And Phoenix is like, well, stop objecting. I will give you head. Well, fuck it. Yeah, hell yeah. Witness, answer the question. Did you... Well, refer back to picture A. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Did you... And don't you goddamn say anything about tapping that. Miss May? Miss May? Shut up. All of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? Me? You lawyer.
Okay, you're not helping your case?
Oh, it's no fair. Only if you're ganging up on me like that. Oh, it's not fair. I don't like it. I'm such a bad idiot. I feel like she's like trying to overdo it 1000%. Ooh ah, ooh ah.
Yep, I've done it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. A manipulative, two-faced bitch.
Bitch.
Now to deal with the final blow.
Why the wiretap?
Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone?
Ew, I don't know what you're talking about.
Answer the question.
Do I have to? Yes. It seems like a murder trial, isn't it? Tippity-tappy or whatever, irrelevant. Well, it's looking
This
to
woman
me.
has-
It looks to me like you might have had a motive in here. It looks to
Look,
me
all
like
I can
you. I know.
All I can say in regards to this woman is her entire case is built upon evidence isn't important. Look at my chest.
Yes. I mean, she's not doing a great job.
Literally nothing.
She's got literally nothing.
She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
Yes. If that you are severely involved in this case, you witnessed the death, quote unquote. You tapped the phone. That means that you might have been the one to do the murder. While this court does not condemn the victims to do, why this court does not condone the defense's tone. He has a fucking point. What or not? Miss May, do you have an explanation to the court, and you better make it chop chop. Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
Ah, I like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You're probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, didn't you? Of course I did.
How the fuck? Okay, yep,
It's like,
yep, she's
it's like,
good.
of course that's what I was thinking. What do you imagine? Well, you're not the first man who thought that, and of course I can and I will. Okay. Okay, we see.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say, way, and I assure you, I am serious, Mr. Lawyer. And also, I'll have your fucking badge and I'll have your balls by the end of the night. That's not a court, but that's not a threat, by the way. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night. I mean, the only way we know about that is roughly because that's what you're saying. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet, sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but like cold. If you don't drink... Also, how do we know what happened at 9? Is that the autopsy report saying that? Which autopsy report? The new one or the old one? If you don't drink
I
it
don't
quickly,
know.
I smell them. You have like regular cold coffee. I do not care about the
Iced
functionality of
coffee?
You think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. A wink.
Ergo, the witness was not at the scene at the time of the murder, so they're not a witness. What you've just said is she's not the witness.
So where does
You
this...
don't have a witness.
Okay, hold up. Oh, Ninja Bot, more stuff. Phoenix says, you think you could dismay me, Miss May? First of all, I love man. Second of all, you are hardly a 2 at best. In fact, I'd probably rate you as a 1.5, because you're not even worthy of being called a 1 point... I'd call you a 1.45, because you're not even a 1.5.
Okay, either way.
Why does this leave us? I'm confused.
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's phone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant Maya Fey commit the murder.
No, she did not.
No, they're gonna try to walk away. There's no way I can win unless I make Miss May the murderer somehow.
First of all, we have to stop this right there.
Can we call... What do you mean we gotta stop?
You know what? I've called the bellboy as a witness. I feel that works. Also, it's a... When you think about this in a way of... If you go by any reasonable system... So the witness lied. First of all, send him to jail forever because that's a crime. Second of all, that means that nothing they ever said can be considered the truth.
Yep.
The defense would like
the
to
thing
call
about
upon the
the
whole.
franchise is
I know,
they
I
will
know.
continue to believe
I
the witness long until they have been proven to be a blatant liar.
I know. Basically,
We like to
I
call
understand.
Hellboy as a witness.
I understand that Phoenix Wright is a game about stories and not a game about law, even in the slightest.
There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you sang quite low enough. I think that if anyone here knows anything about sinking low, it's probably you.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why?
Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree on one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
I don't need your
Condition.
consent.
If Miss April's May alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent.
I mean,
And
that
thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. Ah, God. I better find something suspicious in the bellboy's testimony, or I am screwed.
first of all, the prosecutor doesn't have that power. That's the judge has to say that, not the prosecutor.
Otherwise, Maya will be
the
declared guilty
prosecutor-
on the spot.
Yeah,
What should I do?
accept the condition. What the fuck?
Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for everything. Understood, I accept your condition. Oh, fool,
You didn't need
you
to.
fell into my trap.
You didn't need to accept that condition.
Very well, okay.
The judge also doesn't need to accept that condition. The judge can basically be like, "Hey, I'm also here, and basically, fuck your condition." Prosecutor, you go fuck your condition, or you can leave this court forever. Very well, I accept this because I have 0 brain cells and I'm tired. I want to go take a nap. The court calls a hotel bellboy here to stand. Pop, pop. One hour
I
later.
believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Oh shit, who's this?
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir, so I'm happy to be of
This is not the guy.
service. What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado,
Why the fuck did you bring a tea set to
yes,
a courtroom?
like maybe put that down somewhere.
Actually, can you just set it up here? I'd like to have it.
Yeah, the witness may be.
Very
Wait,
thirsty.
because you're holding
It's
a
very
heavy tea
long
set, let's get
trial.
through this as fast as possible. No, put it down. Put that down. I see.
Anyway,
Okay, now we just may begin the testimony.
very good, sir.
Put on the tea set.
Okay. I am the head bellboy of the fine Getwater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call about 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May.
Also, I'd like to say,
She asked
could-
for an
could
iced
you-
coffee that
is
was to
it-
be brought to her
is it
at 9
possible to
o'clock
pause
on the
for a
dot.
second? Can you pause for a second?
Yes.
Does the
Yeah.
autopsy say when the time of death was?
Look at the court record, and the time of death is...
Does the autopsy
on.
say it?
Go to profile. It does not say the time of death. I do not think it's relevant to this case.
Why does everyone say the death happened at 9?
Well, yeah, it happened at 9, and this just proves that she didn't witness the death, thus meaning she's not a witness.
Okay.
Either way, she asked for the iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. She made a lot of odd comments. I also delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
Okay. I assure you the defense may begin a cross-examination. Also, I feel like this is
Right,
something's
I'm ready. I
something's-
hope.
something's
This is
wrong.
it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder, so now Maya will be finished.
Something off. There's something wrong.
That's not important. Not good. I'm going to press Y 9 o'clock on the dot. You say, yes, I confirmed the details several times. She was watching a program on TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 on the time of the murder. I brought it to her precisely on the requested time, of course.
Okay.
Precisely 9, then.
Yes.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure?
We have a clock.
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bad boy, tee-hee. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir.
Oh shit.
Except with a lot more flirting. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. I have a watch.
Okay.
Why would she be so particular about that time? And I delivered the iced coffee to the guest, Miss May herself. You are sure that Miss May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so
I'm so
absolutely, sir.
confused.
It is an endearing mannerism of mine.
I'm so confused.
So, how come you're so certain?
I'm so confused.
Well, when I brought her room service, sir, she, the guest, sir, she favored me with a, impressive. She
gave me a huggy wuggy.
embrace? Is that French for embrace? It is French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. It's more of a peck on the cheek. Why would she do that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily slayed by my prim demeanor, sir.
Oh my goodness.
It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. Okay, this is fishy as hell. I think she was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her.
Okay.
It's no good.
I don't get it. I
Is that it?
have nothing. Edgeworth!
Finally, you understand. This bellboy had absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
Oh, it was a bit tedious, you know. You know what? The witness may leave the stand. I'm fine with all of I'm going to ignore all. I'm going to ignore all the lies, and I'm going to allow.
Wait, please wait.
Yes, the defense has something to add. Do you?
One last question. Only one. I only need one more question.
Okay.
Your Honor, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. That's all.
All right. This is really now my last chance. What do I ask him about?
Check-in.
Check-in.
Are you sure?
Tell me about check-in.
Why check-in?
Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. Oh, all right. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She just my type of girl. So I was a bit disappointed, really. I see. Wait a minute. What? Why was exactly a disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I have a little chance with her lover there.
Huh? Huh?
What did he just
What? What?
What did you just say? Oh, well, rather quiet. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
We found it!
I object! That was objectionable!
What the fuck, prosecutor? No! Objection overruled! There's another person now all of a sudden?
Yes, I see.
What the fuck?
Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try, you lying bitch. That is the sort of thing that you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, correct, indeed. It is the good barista here, Mr. Edgeworth, who...
What?
He asked me not to mention if I was not specifically asked, sir.
Edgeworth, you bitch!
You fool! You're not supposed to mention that part!
It's called coaching the witness. It's illegal. They're gonna take my balls.
I've done it. I've won.
Who was that person with you?
Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that the man in the room. That is right, sir.
Huh. Well, what the fuck? Bring this man here. What is this?
Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hope that it is impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright, who is this other person? Simple. It was...
Miss April
man
May.
with Miss
The
May.
bellboy. Wait, yes, it's the man.
the man who checked in with Miss May.
Ninja says, sure, Judge says, shut up, Edgy. I want to know if that ass has been claimed. She's been winking at me all this time. I'm gonna hit that, and I'm gonna hit that like a 1,000-ton truck. Let's go, bitches.
Your Honor, as we have been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man who was with her. The bellhop saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from the court. Upstart, amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
True, aren't they? Enough! What the fuck? The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and the defense to look into this matter fully. Fully, I say. Fully. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's all for today. That's all for the trial of Miss May. Miss Maya Frey, the court is adjourned.
Time to do more investigating.
Edgeworth, that dick.
Edward, you dick.
Mr. Wright. You were amazing in there.
Really? Like, really?
Yeah, I think I might be a newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know?
Can you please tell me where your fan club is? I'd love to register. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. You know, the way how he kept lying and cheating just like a lawyer.
What?
I mean, that face of his eyes wide and trembling lips, and his lawyer speaking lawyer lies. Oh, I love a liar. It sends shivers down my spine. I love it when a man tries to frame me for no reason.
If you say so.
You know what they say, a toxic relationship's a good relationship. So what
Now,
happens with me?
I think the age-old joke with Maya is she is a shipper of yaoi.
Okay. I still stand by what I said, a toxic relationship. It's
Okay,
a toxic,
so either way,
it's toxic
read the
either
line.
way. So what happens with me now? Am I safe now? I'm perfectly safe. Do I get to go home?
Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead on today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh yeah, I get that. Oh. What happened to Miss May after all that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess they're learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. You know, for illegal wiretapping.
Oh, nice. Good job. You know,
Okay.
I don't know why, but I was like 100% sure they just completely let that slide because it's Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
I was like gonna be like, it's not a crime, it's fine, it's not murder.
No, they do acknowledge that is 100% illegal.
I was like 100% certain they wouldn't bother.
Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who like?
Maybe so.
Sis.
Don't worry, I'll find him tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you. We need his blood spilt. I want it all over the pavement.
I asked for a full record on April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not sure. Most of her testimony was lies. In fact, there's only one part that wasn't stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck.
Wait.
I don't know how good this will do me all now. Time to hit the pavement and do some investigating.
I love
Even
that.
though I'm a lawyer,
Yeah.
and I shouldn't be investigating everything.
I love that. The idea of just that, you know what? She lied so much that all of her testimony was struck except for this one statement. I love how they didn't strike that
She
statement
doesn't
as
belong
well.
in that detention center. And it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Saving.
Yeah, I'm
Neck.
out of ideas for what to draw, so I've just been like just adding slightly more and more. If I had like good ideas or like a good material to work with, I could draw a lot really fast, but I don't have anything to work with. I just have this bitch. Ah, well, hello. I didn't expect to visit me in such a dark place like this. Oh, woo. It's actually quite moving. Not you. You stinky fucking lawyer. I hope you die. I hope you suffocate on a damp rat. I hope a spider crawls into your arteries and you die choking like a fat son of a bitch. Have you got the laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. I just wanted to ask something.
Well, unfortunately, that's nothing I want to be, so go fuck yourself. Have you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
That is a terrible insult. Here we go again.
Saying that to someone who
Please,
spikes
you're
their hair,
scaring the
that's...
security guard.
Yeah. I'm fine. I don't have feelings. I'm an animatronic. Oh, fuck. So, what do you wish to ask of me, then?
Oh, for starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked in the head? Present my badge.
Well, I don't know what we're doing here.
Nah, you have to do it to every character. You have to show the badge.
I know, there's a chance that something will happen. It's like, that's like one time it's relevant.
Okay, I guess I'll talk. The man. So about the man who stayed in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. The wiretap?
I
Why'd you tap
have
Maya's
nothing worth drawing. All I have is trash in front of me. By the way, I drew this of her earlier. I'm like a lot happier with that. Just nonsense.
Yeah.
Oh, she's hideous. Oh, I like it when you say it. It sounds so cool. So criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
It's why you're in prison. Oh, I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, huh? I mean, maybe I learned it, by seeing you go to prison. Creep, pervert, bleh.
This woman is impossible to talk to.
Yes, you just sent her to jail.
Why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Thank you! Oh, that does it! You bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer!
Bottom?
What?
I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me?
Maybe both.
I'm going to go somewhere else.
Yeah, go somewhere. I feel like we do not want to do anything with her.
Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance yesterday, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that, man. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. What? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where a murderer was used a while.
Excuse me?
We can charge for a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. It's like having a room that Al Capone stayed in.
Except, it's like just a random murderer, not like the great murderer, you know?
Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous for my testimony. The bellhop who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you.
Use, manipulate, make him your bitch,
Use
subjugate.
badge!
Hi! I'm a lawyer. I'm lawyer, man. And
I'm trying to think that they don't add the dialogue until the second game. Damn it. I want to present the badge.
I know that there's I think that's like one or two times it'll be useful to present the badge.
Yeah, either way, Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy.
Yes.
The man with Miss May. Can I ask you about him? Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
Excuse me?
Okay, there we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellhop Man.
Okay,
If you had a photo of the man, I could quite identify him. A photo.
Okay, listen.
Okay.
Ninja Bot, yes, I know. People love murderers and criminals, okay? That's why they're all so famous. You know?
You know, I'm looking at the pose you have her in, and I'm getting that,
She's basically just trying as hard as possible to show off the goods without, like, indecent exposure charges.
I'm getting the flashback to that one scene. I don't know what movie it is, but it's the one with the woman who does that thing with her legs.
I don't know what movie it is either, or the scene. I'm just looking at this
wait,
and I just know that I have
don't-
nothing to work with.
Give me a second. You don't know the movie? It's the one where
Please,
it's
I don't.
detectives.
I assure you, I don't know the movie.
Hold on.
This is just, I'm happy with this.
It's a movie called Basic Instinct.
Never heard of it.
Okay, I'm going to just send you a clip for your Discord, but in the meantime, absolutely. And on the subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle. The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Why do you think this is good for business? I don't understand.
Because it is.
Yeah, sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set, you crazy man.
I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared right now.
Why?
Just the insanity we have to deal with.
Okay, so if we ever come across a picture of someone, we can ask him if that's the person. So I guess we're gonna go to Fanco Law offices, because it's the murder scene. Okay, looks like Forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight, and I'm here for no damn reason. And the police just gave this place a good working over, so I doubt there's any actual clues here. I suppose it can't hurt to look. Move. No. Examine? Mia's desk. Perfectly clean. The only thing that's missing is Mia. Potted plant. It's
Yeah.
Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I have to water it now.
Yes.
Damn it. This window. Sky is blue. So am I.
Oh no.
There's that hotel right across the way.
Okay.
Old movie poster.
Yeah, yeah.
Mia kept recommending it. I guess I'll have to check it out one of these days. You can't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. All these cases where the chief worked on here from the file here. She did a lot of cases.
Wait,
Wait, are there
hold up.
files missing?
In
Nah, I'm
my
imagining things.
Ninja Boy says, in my country, there was a film at the main premises that a mayor of a city faked a murder just to bring in tourists. You know what? Hell yeah. Capitalism ho.
Okay, so I'm going to. Have you not seen this woman? It's in your Discord now.
Oh wait, there it is. Don't know.
It's an infamous scene. She's being interrogated by
It looks
detectives,
vaguely familiar, but she
and she
looks
does.
she looks like
She moves
I'm sorry, but she's just such a basic. She's just such a generic woman.
like the scene of the movie is
I'm
she's getting interrogated, and she shifts her legs to reveal, you know.
Okay, listen, I'm so sorry, but she looks so generic. I cannot tell you if I've
Whatever.
seen her
Okay.
before.
Either way, Grossberg's out today, and that magnificent painting is gone. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason?
Wait, what's that? What's that picture on the desk?
Wait a minute. Wasn't there like a giant ugly ass painting hanging on this wall that he wouldn't shut up about? Yeah, that was a painting of I don't know, some sunflowers or something. It wasn't very memorable. It was kind of weird. It had like an inch of fucking paint on
yeah,
it.
it smelled horrible.
Who's this? There's two laying here. Something's written on the back of all of them. DL6 incident, Exhibit A, and the DL6 incident, Exhibit B. I'm just going to take a look at these. Exhibit A. I think I've seen this person before. I'll borrow this photo. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just take it. It's a lawyer's office. You know what? I'm gonna take it. This asshole didn't help me. I'm gonna take it. It's mine now.
Actually, I'm going to swap the photos. I want this dick bag.
Look at that man. He's mine now. He's my photo.
I now go to the Gatewater Hotel.
Hello. Does this picture
Present. Take a look at this photo. That is him, detective.
Oh yay!
I'm a lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is.
Yes,
You know,
yes,
the
you
detectives never ask me anything.
psychopath. Yes, sure.
No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that was him? An affidavit? Oh, yeah, this guy's way too excited. Yeah, have him write it.
Yes.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I mean,
Yes.
to be fair,
Always wanted to write an affidavit, sir.
affidavit, but
From
yes.
henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
I think it's
Just
Bell.
hurry up and write the damn thing.
I think you should just call yourself the bellboy who saw the murderer, but still.
Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. So now I'm going to move back to the detention center.
Yay! You can! Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Ooh, foo, wah, ha, ho, ho. Ha. Just fucking. Or no, just fucking kill yourself, please. Come on.
Stick her in some prison clothes.
I don't want to draw her anymore.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to give you
I
ideas.
don't find her
Anyway.
interesting at all.
Can we just get a Phoenix then? Draw Phoenix being dumb.
You mean like
Phoenix is done with everybody's shit.
this Phoenix? Oh no, he's hot.
We need we just need a standard Phoenix. We don't have Phoenix by himself as himself. Wait, yeah, no,
we don't
just
have
Phoenix.
We don't have a standard Phoenix of many.
We need a standard Phoenix.
We don't have a standard many thing.
And obviously, there is a standard Phoenix that we should draw. It's the one where it's like, oh god, this is happening. You know the expression, right?
I kind of do, but I can't find. I don't think I hold up X. Oh yeah, it's that one. The hand, the hand over the back of the head, like, well, whoopsie doodle.
Well, there's that one. I think there's another one, but just give me a Phoenix in the way that he's typically depicted.
Ah, you're talking about the one which is like the sweaty. Oh no.
Yeah, I feel like that's him for most of these trials, because I'm going to be honest with you, I think he's always bullshitting half the time.
I mean, that is.
Anyway, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? Yes, it is. It's always has been. Why don't you? You don't just have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart. You both have.
Okay, that does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head.
No! Don't let yourself be bullied. You chose to be a spiky hair boy.
Take this, dumbass. Could you have a look at this?
What is that? I don't know.
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw.
Why do you keep saying that? It's
The
affidavit.
man you checked in with.
It's David. Like
It
you
was
don't.
most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears or push her hard.
I have no clue. I gotta say this one thing though. Whenever I see like, why do you keep saying affidavit? Why you say affident? It's affidavit. David, like you know that bitch called David.
It has a T at the end.
Yeah, affidavit.
I don't know.
It's like
Ease her
David,
fears.
but with a T.
Okay. She's vulnerable now. I should be gentle with my approach.
No, push
This
her.
may,
Push her.
it would be
Crush her
easy for me
soul.
to hand this affidavit to the police.
Affidavit.
If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a chat with him. You won't tell me.
Oh, is that all you have to say?
Yeah, kinda.
If it's so easy to get your police involved, why don't you? I feel like you should have pushed her. Somehow I think you're not up to it.
Show them a little kindness, and
That's
then they
why I
jump
said
all over
push her.
you.
Just push her. Just push her. Oh, are we done? Do we not get the choice anymore?
This isn't working. I think I've worn out this paper's usefulness. Damn it!
Can we not reload?
This man in the photo is the one I want. Why did April May not want to talk about him? She got to know him.
I feel like also pushing would have not gotten the answer then.
How about this man?
You're wasting your goddamn time!
That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he?
I'm not telling! Go fuck
Look,
yourself!
he's been accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him.
Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops? Don't you fucking talk
No.
about the woman you murdered like that.
Damn it. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk.
You had.
Damn it, do I need a...
You had the affidavit.
Hold on. Let me try again. The bellboy seems to be out. Wait, hold on. Sound of water coming from the shower.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Why is the bellboy
it's in the shower.
showering in here?
Oh, he's washing the showers. That's okay. He's singing while washing the showers.
Oh, I was like very confused. Oh, that's the
There's a
stuff.
screwdriver. No clues here. Nice weather again. This was pointless.
There's a
I'm going
picture.
to
There's a
Grossberg.
picture.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Where the heck is this loafer? Oh, an old familiar's clearing of the throat. Remind me, was I the one who voiced him?
I don't probably, but I think you voiced enough characters.
You again! Yes, that's right. I had a rousing spirit of adventure and other stuff.
Oh shit.
Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, well. You were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there. Reminded me of myself when I was a youth.
Ha! As
I
if.
guess something got passed down to Mia, maybe. It brings back memories, it does. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was a bit much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd rather you give me information. What's with your painting? The other day, I'm pretty sure there was like this big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall.
Pretentious!
Pretentious-looking?
Yes.
Well, you know, the one I mean. Anyway, where'd it go? Yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I, sold it, you see. Yeah, that's right. He sold it? I don't buy that. Wasn't the painting rather important to you, sir? Didn't something happen? I don't see why it's any of your business! Please speak no more of that accursed painting! I didn't...
Yeah.
Your refusal? So I asked you before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Right, Mr. Wright.
You do not.
No, I'm sorry. It's just... I need more time to think about it, my boy.
Well, the trial's already
He
done.
just seemed troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that'll inspire him to talk. Hey, dummy. You know this asshole?
Show me a lawyer.
Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that?
From your desk.
I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once!
No.
Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in the hotel with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me if you follow.
Okay.
I follow. That man is Mr. Red White. He is the president of Blue Corp. Red, White? Okay. Blue Corp. There's something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information.
Oh my god, Ninjabot. Okay,
Spike-
Bomber. Ninjabot actually checked. You are the guy who voiced this person.
Nice. I remembered I did like a adventurous gentleman point of view for this big hefty man.
I would probably
Despite
done like,
his name,
hello,
Mr. White
hello,
has the blackest reputation of any man in the country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Selling information. That sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Photograph returned to Grossberg. I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things alone as I stare at this blank wall in sadness.
Yes, I think it was a painting of Mr. Mossberg or something, because I remember it was an ugly painting.
No, it was a painting of like a sunset view thing. It was big and it was gaudy.
Okay.
Blue core. Hey, it's the painting.
Oh, you stood. That's what happened to it.
Okay, what's with the surreal decor? Welcome, please furnish
No,
me
no,
with
give
the
me,
title
give
of your
it,
personage.
give me, please, 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 please. I need a character. I
Okay,
need a fancy boy. You have all the fancy boys.
fancy boy.
What is
This is the
what?
man I
Okay.
imagine speaking in
Oh,
Sotherisms.
no. This name, that smile tells me all I need to know. What is your name? Your name, give it
Perfect.
to me. Give it to me, boy. I was just incredibly asking about that title that you go by. I would love to know.
Right? Phoenix, right? Inquirably? Is that even a word?
May at the beginning of this case, red, white, blue, remember? Who? Who was May?
At the beginning of the case, we saw an image of the murder and the phrase red, white, blue.
Okay. I don't know who the red is, but okay. Mr.
This
Right
is red,
is.
white,
Yep, okay, okay. I see. Mr.
the
Right is.
president of Blue Corp.
Yes. Oh, shit. Mr. Right is it? Right, I see. Let me check my notes. Oh, I know who you are. Splendiferous, my boy. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my with my giantesque vocabularies.
What is this guy's problem? Half the things he's saying aren't words.
I'll have you know, indubitably, everything I say is a words. I mean, is a fascination of letters that we might pull a string to get it called a word. I'm a red, white CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official CEO. In case you were one of those small brain people, you know, the lay fork. I do hate small words. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. And I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the. I mean, I'm not used to conversing with the wordly challenge. You know, the people who use the minuscule words, the minuscule words, too small
Oh
for
god.
my gigantic brain.
This guy is a fruitcake.
Oh, let me guess. I can smell it in the air. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? Law school. That you're probably a poor ass bitch. That is the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this, dressed as the way you
What
are.
does he mean by that?
Oh well, no matter. Don't worry. Just because you didn't come appropriately dressed doesn't mean I'm gonna hold that against you. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Ugh, this guy's arrogance meter is off the fucking scale. I'm just going to examine, and I'm going to point out this is the most fucked up desk I've ever fucking seen.
That is the gayest desk I've ever seen.
That is so fucking weird.
I
It
don't.
is such a
I
weird
did
fucking
not know
desk.
it was possible to have a gay desk. That is a gay desk.
It's so. He also has this like Atlas looking one, but I'm gonna look at the
I will
painting.
say that desk would have been
Hold on,
fun to
haven't
draw.
I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica?
Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That is 100% mine, procured by me originally, and it's now mine originally. This right here is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure. I'll sell it to you for 7.
I'm pretty sure I've seen the damn thing.
10. Miss May is oh, sorry.
So, Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
That is correct. She was my secretariat. Because secretary is such a small word, too small for the likes of me, too minuscule for my gigantism. What a shock it was to hear what she has done of her own free-willing volition, I do declare.
I am liable to not believe that. What she's done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job descriptionality.
Holy shit, this man either has so many rings or brass knuckles. And I cannot tell which is worse.
They double as brass knuckles. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if those words existed. English is weird. English is weird. They might exist, but they also might not exist, you know? It is a Japanese game, don't forget that.
Yep.
She does gather information for us as a part of her duties, but I'll strictly assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. She gathers information the pure legal sense of the way, with money. It is ineffable that she would do this.
It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat.
From secretariat to sacrificial animal.
On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Oh, who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. So I may or may not have been at the scene of the murder at the night of the murder. But it doesn't matter to me. I do not pay attention to such things. Just look at me. Look at my fancy hair. My purple hair and my fucking brown eyebrows. He's so lazy he couldn't get his eyebrows dyed as well. My motto is don't worry, be happy. When I asked for a dye job and they told me they wanted to do my eyebrows, I was like, fucking no, don't worry, be happy.
The hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you quite clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still will not talk to the likes of you. No sir, Dewey. If you want me to speak, you gotta put me on that witness stand, and I do have to assure you I indubitably do own most of that court. You are not capable of such a thing, because you do not have the evidence. I bet I own...
raises a good question, actually.
I bet I own all the
Why
evidence.
didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh, I do declare... no one's gonna be able to do something like that. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
So, what kind of company is Blue Corp, anyway?
That is an excellent question that you probably shouldn't be asking me, the CEO, and wasting my fucking time, but I will try to oblige you with an answer, little man. We buy and sell various kinds of information. That's the long and short of it. It pains me to use minuscule words, but I guess I have to because you have a minuscule brain. We're the company of the future, you might say. We are the future! Whoa!
Sell information?
Here's some little hellcans of mine. This man is overcompensating for something. Or I would fully believe that April May has never seen a male genitalia. She is the virgin incel.
What? Wait, why is that your headcanon?
I don't know.
Never mind.
I think it's because it's funny. It's funny that she's such a bitch that people are like, no. And she only attracts the crazy, so she's like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see here with just a small personal loan of $10 billion. I started this from nothing, you see? Nothing! And in case you are wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue.
Okay, but why?
Because I, Fred White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. Why else would you believe it? And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Which is why I'm wearing pink, and my hair is purple, and my eyebrows are brown. But look at my eyes, look at my beautiful, beautiful eyes. Look at that, baby. They're blue. They're bluer than this fucking diamond I have stapled onto my shirt. We should get darker diamonds, you know. Fantabulistic, is it not? That is not a word.
That painting.
What do you think
So
of this?
there's something that's been bothering me.
What do you think of that stupid voice I'm giving him, by the way?
Yeah, you didn't nail it. He has to be some sort of Southern gentleman, because this man is
I-
clearly an American.
I don't even know what the voice is. At some point, it just kind of settled. And yes, what might that be? It's fabulous.
That
I'll
big
tell you
painting
that.
on the wall over there. I've seen it before.
Also, it has come to my attention that Miss May be homophobic, and that is not fly over here. We did not abide by that, so fuck her. Also, you.
I also like to point out one of his trophies is just a question mark.
Yes. He stole from the Riddler, do you see? But he didn't.
Anyway, I saw
he
this
stole from
painting
the,
before.
He stole from the Riddler, but he didn't like the colors, so he painted it white. Just to fuck Riddler even more. It's mine now.
Nah, no. Go.
Oh. By the way,
Just yesterday,
you said his
actually.
desk is gay. Just look at his fetch. Okay, first off, I'm just saying I didn't think it was possible for a desk to be gay, but I'm looking at that desk.
It's like the bottom half of two men.
I can ignore the naked man statue holding the blue cup because that's classic imagery. I can't ignore the gay desk. I love it. I must say, listen, I love the desk. If I could, I would have that. But still, it is just.
This is why
I have never seen a desk I could call gay before, except for this. This man is fabulous. I hate that his eyebrows aren't dyed.
Look, the only thing I can say in this regard is one would question a CEO and a secretary sharing a hotel room, but not in this case. Just look at the man. There is no indication that anything would ever happen.
Yes. And also, didn't that secretary, like, what did she say when Phoenix pulled out the pink phone? She's like, "Ew, you have such a girly phone, bitch! This is your boss. Look at this guy. You think this man doesn't own a pink phone?
Yeah. Anyway,
he's dressed in
it's
pink.
bedazzled with blue diamonds.
I think it's your line, or do you have to click forward?
Well, we were talking.
Your point being.
My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
Yeah, thank you. I know I'm right. I'm always right. And it appears you do not fully grasp your position here, Mr. Wrong. Oh, sorry, that's a bit of lag. I will ask again. Who are you?
A lawyer?
No. My feeble friend. It pains me to use such a minuscule word, but my feeble friend, you are a mere lawyer. The smallness of that word needs emphasis. You are what? Nothing. Simple. Nada. Caplamo. The lint in my presumably abominable pockets are worth like 10 times more than your yearly salary. And just like that sorry excuse of an attorney, whatever the fucking name was, Crotty Burger, I suppose. Yeah, he's got a big name. He's a big man.
Did
you get hit?
He punched me.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. Not just guilty, you won't even be
What?
found, bitches. Heed my exposition. Call me Speedy Wagon, boy. The police, the court, they all do my bidding. They say justice is blind, but have you seen those scales? You put a few coins in it, and it tips right the fuck your way.
But I wonder if that's really possible.
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. Oh my, I love that joke. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Little fatty boy?
Mr. Grossberg. Yes.
Yeah, he is a bit of a gross, I understand that. Then you must ask him, why is it that his painting hangs here? Why is it that this is mine now? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will know. The truth of this world is capitalism, ho, bitch. Perhaps he can explain to you how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Well, bitch, you know, skedaddle. There's nothing more for me to discuss with you, and have a slap on the ass on your way out. Woohoo!
Okay, I'm just gonna go back to Grossberg's.
Okay, I love this so much. This is so good.
I don't think he's noticed me standing here. He's still staring at the blank wall.
Yes. He's just crying.
Maybe I should just
He's just standing there
clear my
crying. He's like,
throat.
why?
Ahem. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
Oh my god.
I'm not senile yet.
Yet.
I'm just thinking about this whole mess. Something's bothering him, that much is clear.
Talk to him, boy. Oh, well, wait, are we almost at the end of the stream already?
So, I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh!
Yes, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something that's been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Out with it, my boy. You see, it's just
That big
that
painting.
painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one that you said had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a rather large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yeah, and I know that what it is. He's blackmailing you.
Yes.
He has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for.
I think I'm done drawing for now.
Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So what's the connection? It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White it will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What?
Oh shit.
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him.
You know what? I'm
Don't
just like...
look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
And many burgers. I'm also just looking at
Okay,
this,
but why
okay?
are you being blackmailed, Mr. Grossberg?
I'm just looking at this, okay? And I'm just like, the way how I see it, it's just... This feels like a final boss level thing. Instead, it's the first murder you're actually solving. The second. But yeah.
The DL6 incident was a top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know that they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
Why?
You told White? He offered me riches. It's his embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out.
Holy shit.
Of course, White heard about it, and then he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
Oh my god, he gave you money, and then he was like, hey, so, you're now my pay pig. You're gonna keep paying, I fed you nice and well, and now you're gonna keep feeding me until the end of time. Your time, of course. Oh,
I see.
Shit.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Snitches become stitches. Yeah? Oh no! Snitches become bitches! Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
Funny. Looking at this room, it seems normal. It's kind of hard to imagine a murder took place here.
Is it the plant?
Mr. Grossberg said there should be clues. Maybe I should have another look.
Is it the plant?
Desk. Plant.
Can you look at the other room?
Oh, here we go. The cases they ever worked, alphabetical order. Which file should I look at?
D.
A. If there's a record in this file that catches my eye,
Oh
haha,
shit.
I am not funny.
Oh my god.
A, B, F, Misty Faye. That's Maya's mother.
Yes.
Let's read it.
Obviously.
I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only those words my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops here.
Why?
So Mia knew Grossberg.
Interesting.
Okay.
Let's look at the next set. By the way, after this we should
J
probably
to
stop.
S. Nothing. Skim. Well, no harm in flipping a bit. Let's see. The biggest parts are S. Yeah.
Suicide.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
shit.
She has a collection of these reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. She thought he was involved in these. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Okay, let's just find the most disturbing one. Okay, there we go.
Yes,
I want to
and
check them one more time. I
Yes,
like to check
the
T
ending.
to Z. I know. W for white.
No. Oh yeah. Whoa.
Ah, the whole W section is missing.
Oh shit.
That's why it looked like there were files missing, because there are. Anyway, we're gonna stop here for now.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good place to stop.
Okay.
We didn't get. I'm not
I
too.
think we'll wrap up this
I'm
trial
not.
next time.
I'm not too happy with
And,
the. I'm not too happy with the art this time. It feels like we didn't really have much prime material to
Well,
work with.
here's one thing to say to you in that regard. We're going to end this case next time because it is not much more after this.
Yeah.
So we are going to be moving on to case 3, which surely has some more people.
Yeah. A lot more people. I know that eventually we're gonna come across that woman who watches birds or something.
I don't know which one you're talking about. Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway, take care. Hope you guys have a great time. Hope you guys had fun. Dude. I love this. I love this game so far. But
yeah.
the material has not been top notch to work with just yet. Other than, of course, word. I'm the happiest with this.
Yeah.
Oh, just calm down.
I mean,
just
at least-
imagine
at least
him
you got-
in his underwear. Oh no, he's hot.
Yeah, it's the meme. Everybody loves the meme.
Oh no. And then we have just Phoenix in his default state of, yeah, I'm going to have ulcers. Woohoo!
You know, I'd like to add
And then we
something to
just
that
have the
image
most
come next
just
time.
a bitch.
Can
I
we
like
just add something
this-
to the stressed Phoenix image at for next time?
Sure.
We need just a little chibi Maya,
Maybe yeah, next time. Hey,
just
so
stressed Phoenix.
bye Ninja Bot,
Tiny,
take care.
tiny Maya.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see. Anyway, take care. Hope you guys have a great time. We're gonna stop here. Click.
Okay, well, this was fun.